Hiya. So today I'm back out in the garden. It's Monday, which is 6 days after the last video that I put up, which was the garden sort of walk around, and I thought I would get some dahlias planted. I've got a couple that I've done and they're on the windowsill in the kitchen, and one of them has definitely started to sprout and there's a couple of wee tiny green leaves, so that's really good. I'm going to try and take cuttings. I think I did it before and it was successful, so I'm going to try it again, and it's called Totally Tangerine, which I would really like a few of them, so that'll be good if they take. But I have other ones and I thought I would get a start on these. This one is Blue Bayou and Golden Emblem. That's really nice. I'm not sure how to say this, Nurix Glory. That's gorgeous. I'm really liking the sort of orangey tones. It's kind of orangey or peachy. In the Wine Nigel, it's sort of your pink and more yellowy, creamy tone, which is really beautiful. So it says, I think all of these, it says are great for cut flowers. It doesn't say it on the Blue Bayou, but that'll just be pretty in the garden even if I can't cut it. So I'm just going to get a start. What I've done is I've mixed up some multi-purpose compost and I've dropped perlite. Just in this pot now. And then I'm going to see if I can see what Dahlia tubers fit in the smaller pots, because these are just going to be temporary. Yeah, that's quite a small tuber, I would say. Oh, wouldn't you know, that's the one that doesn't seem to have any growth yet. What's the one that's got some growth? So it's a Blue Bayou. So I'm just going to use my hands and this compost is already moist because it's been out and it's been opened for a week or so. So just putting some in the bottom and then getting the tuber under that wee one. Can you see that wee growth point? I can't see if you can see it out here, but it is there. There seems to just be one at the moment, but at least I know that it's a viable one. So I've got that down in here, and then I'm going to just fill it up a bit with compost. And as I said, this is just a temporary pot because they will be going into their bigger pots just soon. And I'll leave that stem just poking up. Now, what one's this? Blue Bayou. And I've wrote a little tag and the dates on it, the 3rd of March. There. Snug as a bug. Just give me a second. I've got another one here. I don't know if if I said that I'd also mixed the compost with just a wee spot of perlite for drainage. And that is Golden Emblem. I've made up a tag for that one too. I've got 2 more to do. These pots are just too small. I think I might just have to do a couple of bigger pots. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do a couple of bigger pots. I might actually just do this one then. Right, this nice orangey one now. Whoops, a couple of wee ones have just fell off. But look at this. Can you see them? So there's one right there, and I can see a wee one here. Whoops. So that's exciting. Do you know what? I might just fill this one up anyway, and I might be able to keep this one in here. Save transplanting this one, putting it on. When did I say that one was? This one. Nerd Wicks. And then one last one. Wine-eyed Jill. That's such a good name. Temperature we're on today? It's saying it's 10. I will take that, although apparently I think on Thursday we're going up to 14, and I've ended up with an extra day off, so hopefully I shall be out here. Right, wine-eyed Jill. I'll just put that there. And try and keep all the bits of card. I'm going to put my rubbish away. And I'm going to just put these in my wee zippy up greenhouse. To be honest, I would like to take a couple of them in the house to see if they sprout a wee bit quicker and then get some cuttings, but Bear is really going for it with all the seedlings. Every time I come down the stairs in the morning, my lobelia seedlings are all over the place, and they were looking so good. I think I might end up having to buy little plugs of those. What else does he keep doing? Oh yeah, I'd planted Dahlia seeds from the orange ones and the pink and white ones last year, and just done that yesterday, got it all organised in a little propagator, and I taped it all up so he wouldn't be able to get into it. And I went away and came back, and the propagator was just lying on the floor. It was still taped up, but all the compost and everything was just all lying around. So I'm going to have to put, there will be seeds in there, but I don't know what depth they're going to be at now, so I'm just going to have to redo it with a few seeds in each thing and hope that they come up, because I gave some to my sister-in-law and I think all of hers have came up, so that's good. It's always good to know that I've not gave away duds, because I'm never that sure when I'm taking them off my own flowers if they're going to work. So happy days. Right, I'm going to go and put these in the zippy up. Right, I thought I'd come around this side bit again. There's a few wee weeds that I'm going to try and tackle. First of all, the lady's mantle is definitely coming back, like I showed you. Oh yeah, it's definitely got wee bits coming back. I thought there's more bits than that, but it's not going to. Yeah, there's new growth, but there's definitely new growth on that one. I kind of cut that a little bit, but there is some little weeds over here. It's not much, but if I don't get them now, they're going to be so hard to get out, especially the dandelion leaf. They're really bad. And I think I have wee tiny allium seedlings. Look, can you see those wee grass-like things? They must have come off the allium heads, and I think these might be baby poppies, I hope. But I need to let them come up a little bit, because I did sprinkle the poppy head over here. That looks like it might be a wee seedling from the lady's mantle. I hope it is, because I'd love that to spread. Anyway, yeah, I've got some tidying up to do. This bed over here is probably the worst. I've cut down the geums here, here, and then there's a wee one just in there. Done that already. I need to take like these wee scraggly bits away, probably that old allium head. Any little weeds like these ones here. Wait a minute, I'll show you. So these ones here, got loads of these in the garden this year, and they're really bad. The roots are so deep. They are easy to pull out, but they seem like if you let them get away, they're just going to be everywhere and all under the soil, I think. Exciting news. Got new growth here, and then there's another one just over there, and I'm hoping, and I think it might be the phlox that I got last year, and it was bare roots. I did get 3, and I think one of them has just sort of disappeared, but hopefully that's what that is. And then we've got these old, I don't even know what they were, sort of twiggy bits here. So it all just needs tidied. Like the echinops, there's old leaves just here. It's not massive, but I'm going to give it a wee tidy and see how it looks after. darling? Hi. How are you today? Come here then. Come here then. Hiya, baby. Hiya. Where have you been? Where have you been? Eh? Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You always come and see me, don't you, darling? Oh, you're so good. You're so good. You are. You're so clever. You're so clever. Where have you been? Oh, Nico, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to, Mr. Man? Hmm? Right, so I've had to flip you around so you're the opposite way just now, but I've gotten in, got most of the weeds out that I can. I've got to be really careful for any wee guys coming up. I don't want to crush. I think I've actually stood on what might be a Christophii, which is not good. But I've mostly got all the most of the dead stuff away. I've just realised I've missed that one. But I've got most of the dead stuff away and still got these bits to do, but it's hard to get in there. I need to get the hoe. But round about everything else, took the old growth away from here and weeds and everything. There was a lot of those ones that I don't even know what they're called. I think it says it's willow herb or something. They get everywhere. Thankfully they're easy to pull. Oh, so we've got some of these bulbs coming up, so I have to be super careful. The box leaf honeysuckle is looking amazing, but it's coming out a wee bit too far. I think I'll need to put that in further towards the wall so it doesn't take over, but it's looking really lush actually. And then down here I've just been again taking all the weeds out. I cut down the blue spires salvia because there's a wee bit of new growth there, so I've just did that. I pulled out an old verbena bonariensis, but there was one that's a bit green. I think it's over there somewhere. It's a bit green, so I've left that in. But the hydrangea and everything's looking fab. The rose I did a few weeks ago. And then down here, don't know what Nico's doing. What are you doing, Nico? What are you doing? And then down here again, I've had to be again careful, although Nico just likes to roll around, so I shouldn't bother being careful. Took the wee weeds, dandelion leaves and everything out of here, all ready for, I've got new plants coming. I've got some astrantia, red hot pokers, geums, orange geums as well. So I think they're maybe going to go in here just at the back of the ladies' mantle. The astrantia, I think maybe more over here because this is all more sort of your purples and pinks and things. But we'll see. This bed here, I've still got a few wee bits to do, but it's very cold. It's nice. It's actually been a nice day, but it's a wee bit later in the afternoon, so it's definitely getting a bit colder. Just trying to think if there's anything else I'm going to do. I was going to maybe plant, oh, I've got my gypsophila bare roots to plant, so I think we'll do that. So I would say that's all for this video. I thought I'd leave you with a couple of photos of how it actually looked in the summertime, and I can't wait to get back to this. I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.